Yo, you two, what it do? Hydric69, aka your mom's favorite mobile boy, back with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get more wins in high kill games. Before I get into the video too much, you guys can win V-Bucks. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment something down below. It can be as simple as an emoji and you'll be entered into our giveaway. Hope you guys enjoy the video. So my win percentage this season in solos is about 20%, and it was like 16 or 18% I think this season prior. And I'm just going to be teaching you my biggest tips and tricks in solos, and you can apply this to any game mode on how to get more wins in higher kill games. My solo PR kind of personal best game is 20 kills. And that's actually the same for my solo squads. So I'm just going to be teaching you guys how to get a lot of kills in solos. You're going to want to be using 4-finger claw. I've said this in a ton of videos. 4-finger claw is the best way to play, and it's just going to help your gameplay all around. We have tons of videos on how to get started with claw, and I think we personally have the best tips for 4-finger claw because it only took me a week to learn and start winning high kill games once I started going from 2 fingers to 4 fingers. So if you guys need to see any 4-finger tricks and tips videos, we have our bunch on our channel. Just look at some of our older videos and you guys will find it. The best places to drop would probably be Salty. That's my favorite spot. Before it used to be Tilted, but I don't really like Neo Tilted as much. I think it's kind of weird how the buildings are set up, and it makes it harder kind of to build in some areas sometimes, which I hate, getting stuck, like not being able to build. So this season 9 I've been only usually dropping Salty Springs or Mega Mall. It really depends the bus path. Usually a bus path is right over Mega Mall. A lot of the times, especially lately, I've been having Mega Mall drops. So I'd recommend going there a lot. A lot of guys will drop there. Paradise too, I've been dropping more at. But Salty's always a safe place to drop. Good mats, good guns, lots of loot, and yeah, there'll be a good amount of people there. The next step is one I've really been trying to focus on lately, and that's just building before shooting. A lot of the times I used to find myself just like getting caught up in a fight and just trying to spray. And if you guys want to win more fights, building is key, especially outbuilding people. It's pretty easy to outbuild most players, especially in solos, I'd say. All you have to do is just have your basic 90s down and AAA or ramp rush. I AAA or ramp rush so much, like it's probably the biggest building factor I use. And if you guys need any tips with that, I have one on the channel you can look up and use. It'll definitely help you guys out because I learned that in 20 minutes, I think. So I have the best tips on how to get you to learn it fast and more efficient, more fast. Even if you have it, I bet you could get some more tips to get it smoother than you ever had before. A big thing I've been doing lately, which has been helping me a ton, instead of going into creative to warm up or playground, you're just going to want to go into playground fill and then do zone wars with the guys in there. You'll get guys from all different consoles or PC, and it's going to be better players, and it's going to give you game-like feel. Especially endgame. It's helped my endgame a ton. Just being able to build better, focus on getting high ground, and just doing that helps a bunch. Rather than just going into creative or whatever and practicing builds, because this you're actually practicing it with people like in a real game, but it's not going to ruin your stats or anything if you're not playing well. I've actually think that's like one of the biggest keys, and I've never heard anybody say that in a video. I definitely recommend you guys doing that. Another thing I've been trying to focus on lately too is patience. A lot of the times, again, like I was just going for high kill games, and instead of focusing on getting the win, like securing a good win, I was just pushing everybody and not playing as smart. Somebody who I really like how they play is Mongrel. If you guys haven't watched him, I definitely recommend it. He's probably the best player in my opinion. And you can learn a lot by watching his gameplay. But you guys don't need to push everybody. Play smart and the game will work out to your favor. And lastly is going to be something you see me use a lot up here. And it's like the building down technique. I don't know the specific name for it. But I've been using it a lot because now I don't have to carry glider redeploy. In squads you might want it, but I'd say in solos, because you're usually doing 1v1s and people aren't spraying you, just this simple build down technique to drop from high ground. I'll have an example of it in a second against this guy. Helps a lot. And again, like freeing up that one spot to carry like that big pot here is going to be tremendous if he shoots me and I need more shield. That could be the make or break of a game. But yeah, you're just going to want to get to circles first once it gets to the end and just pick people off. Like this here, you see I was building, and yeah, this is a drop down technique like that. And I just practice this in creative and stuff. This is something you use a lot in Zone Wars, and I got really lucky right there, not taking any fall damage. But yeah, see, just building down, see I messed up there, but I was able to get shots on this guy and finally got him at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and these tips helped out, and I'm out.